Come on, my son. I appear to have been confronted by a bully. Look at the state of that. I am currently sat outside what many people say is the worst hotel in Britain. It's called the Himley Country Hotel. It's in Dudley, which I believe is near Birmingham. To be honest, I don't really know. I just put the postcode into the sat-nav and here I am. But before I check in, I wanted to check out some of these reviews because I only found out about this hotel last night. I booked it at about 1 a.m. this morning, woke up, thought, what have I done? And I started to head up here. So let's check out what people have to say and why people think it's the worst hotel in Britain. All right, so on TripAdvisor, there's 179 reviews. And as you can see, the hugely overwhelming majority of those are terrible. 101 of them to be precise. So this was literally last month. Absolutely disgusting. Service was terrible. Room smelled of cigarettes and wasn't clean. Mugs were covered in tea stains and smelled of vinegar. Bed was so uncomfortable. There was also a wedding party that was so loud and the staff did nothing about the noise. This was 12 p.m. till 11 p.m. of continuous noise. Do not stay here. Well, I mean, the noise is down to the wedding. It's fair enough. It's a wedding. Maybe it's not that bad. In fact, judging by the characters that are heading into the reception at the moment, one can only assume that there is a wedding event on this evening, as I don't think that is the local attire. Let's see what the next one's about. Disgusting. Avoid. Where do I start? Avoid, avoid, avoid. Strange, damp, musty smell on entry. The first room was in extreme need of a good deep clean. Carpet absolutely filthy and threadbare. TV did not work, along with the bathroom basin tap that wouldn't turn off. The very next review, so far they've all been 1 star. Thick mould on the windows. Please do not stay. It's the worst experience of a hotel in my life. Okay, we walked in the room and walked back out immediately. We should have known what this hotel was going to be like by the police car parked outside when we pulled up and policeman on his way out of reception as we were on our way in. We ended up paying for another hotel nearby. More like a hostel than a hotel. Unclean. Blood stains on the bed covers. Mould, bad odours, cigarette smoke mainly on corridors. Shower resembled something from a horror movie. Mirror inside wardrobe door broken. We felt extremely uncomfortable being there, so we checked out after 3 minutes. Mary, Joseph, Jesus and the wee donkey had a better night's sleep than this place offers. Well, I guess you can't always judge things by the reviews. Maybe people were just having a bad day. I mean, that's a lot of people to have a lot of bad days. But we will not judge them until we have witnessed this ourselves. So let's head inside and check in. Oh, sorry, mate. This is you on there. Yeah, here to check in. Booked. Where's our book? Booking.com, I think.
What's your name? Did you drive it?
Yes.
Do you want to just put your car right in the tab?
Oh, is that over here? Is it? No worries. One day, will that be today or like till midnight, or is that 24 hours?
24 hours.
Perfect.
Through the doors that say residence.
Right.
3 steps on the right. Follow the corridor to the end.
Perfect, will do. And what's around there as far as like facilities? Have you got restaurant or bar attached to the?
Yeah, we have a bar, but not a restaurant.
Right.
If you want food, there's a pub on the corner.
Right.
The traffic light's just here.
Yeah, I think I came around from that way.
It's right there. 2 minutes.
What, walkable?
2 minutes.
Perfect. And the bar that's here, is that
Yeah.
a separate building?
No, just through there.
Oh, straight there. Cool. All right, mate. Thank you.
Cheers.
120 and some sort of mad fox. Not gonna lie, those corridors do smell not of cigarettes. Whoa, we're collapsing, ladies and gentlemen. Not of. God, that's a bad smell. I mean, the corridor smells of, I don't know, just like musty, but this smells more like sweat and fear, to be honest with you. I don't know what to make of this place. I really don't. It's almost like, if you look out there, right, that's the view out of my window, and it's quite nice in a way, apart from the old soggy tissues down the bottom there and a packet of coffee that's just been chucked out the window. And if you look down here in the corner, there is a genuine, oh, it's stuck to a cobweb, a genuine pigeon feather. I mean, look, right, I'm all for a pigeon feather. In fact, me, more than anyone else, absolutely loves pigeons. But I'm just wondering why that's indoors. But it's a weird place because it's like, it could be really nice. I mean, if that was all kept a bit nicer out there, it reminds me of some sort of millionaire's mansion that's been abandoned for years. You know those channels where people knock about in like old abandoned buildings and that? It's like that in a way, because this place has potential to be alright, but it's just falling apart and filthy. What the hell is that? Now it's a massive spider. But yeah, I don't get it. I mean, look, right, the room, if you were to just have a quick look, you'd be like, oh, that's quite nice. But then it's on closer inspection, you realise it's far from nice. But we haven't even turned the lights on yet, so let's do that, and I'm sure it's going to uncover more wrongdoings. So, right, we've got a selection here, look. Lucky day, 3 light switches. Oh, that's the bathroom. Oh, don't tell me that light's not going to work. All right, that's the bathroom. She's on. What's that one do? Oh, that's that one in the hallway. Oh, yes. That's the main light. Okay, where should we begin? I mean, I always do the bathroom last because that's like where we're most likely to find horrors. But let's start off here and we'll work our way around. So, I mean, the door, as you see, it's a key to get in. I mean, it's not the most secure of latches, if I'm completely honest. It's like hanging off. And this lock thing has 2 positions, up or down. And neither of them lock the door. Oh, that screw's hanging out there as well. I mean, it's literally, the entire thing's hanging on by half a screw, basically. Down here, this lock just sort of seems to be having a right old bit of fun, spinning and spinning and spinning, loving life down there. And as we approach the middle portion of the door, we can see where somebody has tried to boot it in. Oh no, we've got a bigger booted in situation down here. Look, they've been more successful there. And of course, a bunch of cobwebs in the corner. Why not? The carpet doesn't look too bad, but then again, it's a patterned carpet. I'll break out the UV light later and we might be able to uncover some criminal stains. There's a couple of random marks on the wall, nothing major apart from possibly that one. On the other side we've got a makeshift wardrobe area with a coat hanger that, let's be honest, has seen better days. This one is literally made of cardboard. Oh no, it's got a metal bit inside, that's just a cover. And behind the coat hangers we can reveal some more wall damage. And moving swiftly on, we have a top to bottom mirror. I mean, you can't really stand far back enough to see yourself in it, but we have a top to bottom mirror. And of course, at the top we have a collection of the finest webs of cob. And from here we move into the main bedroom quarters. So the bed is something that obviously I'll test for comfiness in a minute, but later we will test for stains and putrid things that we do not want to sleep upon, but we may have to. Down the side of the bed there, it looks pretty grim if I'm honest. And the ceiling above the bed appears no better, and that wouldn't be complete without stains right behind the head of the bed as well. And then we have some hidden switches. What do they do? Oh right, I think they just mirror. It's got room light. Oh yeah, they just mirror the oh brilliant. Oh no, she works. They just mirror the switches that are over in the hallway. There's some more cobwebs. I don't know if you can see them up there just above that light. In fact, talking of cobwebs, they are literally all across the top of that ceiling there as well. Now if there is something untoward in that bin, that this would not be the first time that I've found anything like that in a hotel room, but it looks like that one is a fresh bag, which is more than can be said about that socket down there. But if you've seen my best hotel versus worst hotel in London video, you will know why I have a fear of looking in hotel kettles. But we're going to do it anyway. The spoon, well, it doesn't seem that dirty, but it's got a watermark on it. It hasn't been cleaned that well. But this, oh, I'm not looking forward to this. This is, how the hell, oh, it's all greasy in there. I don't want to touch it. Oh, I'm going to have to, and we're going to wash my hands afterwards. How the hell do we get in? Oh dear. Oh, it's not that bad. But the top of it is disgusting. I can see my fingers are all shiny now. We'll come back to the bathroom in a minute. I just had to remove that grime from my fingers. Right, so we've already found the pigeon feather and obviously peeling off paintwork there. And random bits of filth all over the entire window. Some of that is on the inside as well, by the way, like that bit there. And there is another little spider nestled upon the ceiling. Beneath the window, there is a chair which I can already see some dark stains there. That is going to have to be looked at with the UV light later. Underneath the chair, they've sneakily tried to hide what appears to be the Grand Canyon of carpet gaps. And then, of course, we have the TV. Now, personally, I don't watch TV, so I'm not fussed if it works. But for the sake of it, let's have a look. I mean, it appears to be plugged in and switched on at the wall. So, in theory, it should just be a case of holding down this button, which does absolutely nothing. Oh, there's a button on the side here. Look, maybe we've got to manually do it. Nope. Zero. Zilch. Nothing. So that's a nice ornament. Lovely ornament. One thing we do need to do is check that these actually close all the way. They appear to. Okay, that is something, I suppose. And then we need to test the comfiness. Oh, that's not a bed. You cannot claim that's a bed. Look at the state of that. What sort of mattress is this? It feels like it's made of wafers and paper clips. What the hell? That is... oh dear. Okay, right, so we put, oh no, look at the state of that. This may well be, ladies and gentlemen, the first time that I check out of a hotel before spending the night. As for these pillows, I genuinely think that is literally just an A4 bit of paper. That is, oh, it stinks when I'm moving it around. It's like I've unleashed a demon. A very naughty demon who's had a trouser accident and not changed his nappy. That's horrible. Right, let's get the actual pillow out of here so that we can see what we're dealing with here. I mean, there's no mad visible stains apart from that little mark there. And the other one, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's just leave those to one side for now, shall we, whilst we continue with the inspection. I mean, the towel seems alright. Well, we haven't checked out the shower yet. Chances are we're not going to want to use it. And this is just grim. I mean, that's literally the top of the bed. That's like the sheet that's on top, I believe, of the mattress. Well, that's the mattress cover, believe it or not. So, I don't even want to know what's underneath that on the mattress. We will have a look, obviously. Just the absolute state of it. So I just flipped up the mattress to look underneath, as you can see. I mean, we've got that really, really subtle stain. I don't know if you can quite make out that stain there, because it's obviously so faint that you can barely notice it. But then the lights went out, literally, and I think all of them have gone out, and not a single one is going to come back on. The lights are now done for. We've been cast into darkness. Although, let's be honest, that's probably not a bad thing, because now we'll be able to see less of the absolute disgusting filth that's been cast before my innocent eyes. But anyway, let's just leave this sodden mattress to its own devices, shall we? Come through the dark corridor. Oh, hang on. Is that a fuse box up there? Oh, wait, it is. Let's see what happens if we... oh, look at that. I am an electrician. Right, before I go out again, let's inspect the bathroom, if you can even call it that. I mean, I can instantly spot cobwebs. There's one right there. I don't know if you'll pick that up on the camera. But let's treat this bathroom as an entire different entity. Let's aim at it with positivity, shall we? So, look at this delightful toilet roll. It's brand new as well. I mean, they haven't done the little triangle trick, but that's a good one. Next up, we have a beautiful towel roll. Do you reckon that's heated? Could be heated. That's high quality stuff. And then over here we have the... Oh, what the hell is that? I don't know if you can see that on the camera. There's a greasy spot with hair stuck to it. Another hair there and a huge greasy patch in the middle. That seems to have chipped away slightly at my positivity. But let's continue. I'm not looking forward to this bit. Let's get a bit of tissue, shall we? So we don't have to touch anything. Okay, let's just lift up layer 1 for now, shall we? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I appear to have been confronted by a bully. The bully is in the form of a brown skid mark. Well, I don't know which bit of that touched the lid now, so I'm going to have to get a fresh bit. I can't deny you of this wonderful sight. Let's have another look, shall we? That's not just one skiddy either, is it? That's a collect... Oh, surprise, surprise. The toilet seat is not connected. Oh, there's hair all down there. Is that even a patch of skid on the back? This is disgusting. Let's just... Actually, no, we need this to open up the next bit. Hair there. Hair there. This... Let's just get that tissue and remove it. In fact, I don't even want to touch the flusher, if I'm honest with you. I'm going to use a bit of tissue for that as well. What the hell is that? Come on. Oh, I touched a bit of the metal. What's happening? Come on. Whoa. You can do it, toilet. Come on, my son. Flush. No wonder there's a bunch of skiddies. Out of sight. Out of mind. Oh, I can feel the scummy bit. It's gone from the... That is just the grimmest. This better be antibacterial. Oh, there's nothing in it. Why? Why? Okay. I've calmed down. I've had 5 minutes. I've found some soap. I've washed my hands. I've put all of that tissue in the bin. Oh yeah, that thing that was in the bin, by the way, well, I don't know what was on the top layer, but underneath there's some sort of, I don't know whether it's medication instructions or something like that. But there's just all sorts going on in there. I mean, that's probably taking the limelight at the moment, but we'll just forget that for now and face our fears. Right. Okay. I mean, there are stains all over the curtain. Look at the state of that. And the shower itself is weird. What the hell is that? I was considering having a shower this evening. But, I mean, first of all, there's no shower gel. There's nothing in there. There's nothing in there. But also, I think that I would rather lick the inside of a kangaroo's pouch, because this shower appears to have seen better days. I've been sat here for quite some time now, and it has become night time. If you will look out of the curtain, you may notice it is now getting dark out there. But I've been sat here just doing some work on the laptop for a while, but this monstrosity has just been constantly staring me in the face. So I come up with this plan to go and have a load of beer in the bar, to the point where I don't care, and then I was going to jump into bed and sleep here, right? But something has happened. I have been bitten, not like by the receptionist or anything. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that, but on the back of my arm there are 3 large red marks. So I've loaded up all of my stuff and I've made the executive decision to leave. I mean, you're probably thinking, well, I've stayed in worse or equally as bad before. Which I have. I mean, a couple of the ones have had stains all over the place and it's just been grim. But there's a difference between stains, because I can go home after a stain and I can wash myself. But being eaten alive, I think that's where I draw the line. But also, in that first one, for example, there was junkies like all knocking about in the corridor. They were kicking right off, and there was reviews saying that they try and smash their way into your room at night. So I wanted to sleep there for that reason, because I thought that'd be highly amusing, obviously, if a junkie tried to get in my room. But here, there's no one else in the hotel. So the benefit of staying here, nothing exciting is going to happen in the night, no drama, other than me being eaten by 6-legged demons. So I am declaring that I have officially been defeated by the Himley Country Hotel in Dudley. But there is one more thing to do. We are not leaving until we have turned out the lights and broken out the UV torch. I mean, obviously in the bathroom there's going to be stains all over the shop and the toilet, all down the side of the wall there, right next to the toilet, along the back of the toilet as well, and just all over the place. That isn't fun. The carpets, as well, as I suspected, are absolutely littered with large patches. But the thing that we need to check out the most is this bed. Hold on, let me turn that lamp out. So obviously we've got the patches which were visible not only with the naked eye, but from the moon. And up here, whoa, I'm standing on this bed and it's probably going to collapse. Up here, we've also got a whole host of additional stains, as you can see. And down here, there's some that I missed beforehand. I mean, they're just never ending, let's face it. Even that towel that I thought was clean, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there's a dirty mark all over that that's now visible. I'll chuck it on the chair, but before I do, oh, look at the state of that. Before I do, let's just check the chair. Yes, as I thought. That is also a sinner. Yeah, back to the bed. Where this torch is so bright, the camera's not picking it up too well. But to my eyes, trust me, this is a hell of a lot worse. I mean, it looks bad on camera, but to my eyes, it literally looks like the pit of hell. What is that? That is grim on that corner there. But yeah, I think we all get the picture. It is not a nice place to be. I missed that bit down there, that nice little patch there for us all to enjoy. And right on cue, the lights have gone out again. But I was just about to show you that in this particular situation, you don't even really need the UV light to reveal what's there. You can see it clearly in any spectrum. But I think I've just about seen enough. Let's get the hell out of here. Hello mate, I'm going to check out early.
No worries.
Just take it, do I need to sign anything?
I'll sort it off, boys.
Right, cheers. By the way, that guy didn't even question me. I think that's quite a common thing for people to be doing, getting the hell on out of there. And he didn't even want to know why. And I think that action alone tells us all we really need to know. Have a good one, people, and I'll catch you on the next episode.